Hello again, everybody. This is Captain Mike Rowell with the Charter Boat Annie Girl. It's been a while since I've sent a fishing report out. It's been a really busy summer, much busier than last year. I hope maybe the economy's picking up a little bit. But now that school's started or getting ready to start in most areas, things have slowed down, and so I've got a little time to catch us up on some things. Uh, Fishing this year's been good. It started out a little rough, pretty rough early summer, and then things calmed down. But fishing's been good. Of course, there's been plenty of red snapper, and uh, the amberjacks are thick as I think I've ever seen them. Uh, Wahoo fishing's been pretty good. Offshore fishing, tuna fishing, all in all, it's been good. It's every day's not gangbusters, but on average, it's been a good season. Uh, Next year, we don't know what we're going to be looking at as far as our snapper season yet, but I've got a hunch that we may have a longer snapper season next year. And we had an emergency closure on triggerfish this year, and I think we're doing some things now that'll keep that from happening again. But unfortunately, kind of like deer hunting and dove hunting and everything else, certain species probably need some sort of a closed season to keep them viable, so that these fisheries are sustainable. I mean, that's the National Marine Fisheries hope in all of their management, is to keep all of our fisheries sustainable. We don't always agree with their methods, but I promise you, there's a lot of folks out there, including myself, that are staying involved and with the system and trying to get things straightened out a little bit, get a little common sense into some of this fisheries management. It doesn't work very fast. The government moves pretty slow, but anyway, we're working on it. But in the meantime, there's always plenty of other fish to fall back on. We'll just fish for whatever is in season when you're able to come fishing. Overnight trips have become real popular. We're running a lot more of those 18-hour and overnight trips. For the folks that really are serious about fishing and want to try to bring home as much as they possibly can, that gives us a chance to catch some bottom fish on the first day, and then do some offshore fishing late in the evening and first thing the next morning. And in some cases, we get a 2-day bag limit on some of the species, like red snapper when red snapper's in, and amberjack, and that kind of thing. But anyway, it just gives us, I'm not promoting trying to go out there and bring the whole world back on every trip, but it gives us a chance to fish for several different species and try different things, and just enjoy being out on the water, and try to catch some fish to bring home, and then maybe try to catch that trophy fish, maybe a marlin, or maybe a big tuna or wahoo or something like that. So anyway, I just want to touch base with you. I hadn't forgot about you. What's coming up next? Well, of course, amberjack is open again, and like I said, they're pretty thick out there right now. So if you hadn't had a chance to book a trip yet this year and you've been thinking about it, there again with the overnight trips, we've got all the offshore species still available. Sound like I'm making a car sales pitch here, but and if you just want to do a day trip, we got the amberjack, vermilion snapper, grouper. Everything's open right now and for the rest of the year except red snapper and triggerfish. So if you want to come fishing, we'd love to take you, and we appreciate your business if you've already been with us this year, and hope y'all will come back to see us again next year. And so until next time, come catch you some on the Annie Girl.